Hello, Bob here. Welcome to a strength and stretch upper body workout for seniors. Your shoulders are a ball and socket joint that allow you the most range of motion of any part of your body. That means you can pull, push, lift, twist, carry, grab, do all kinds of different movements in different directions with your shoulders. And your shoulders are part of your upper body. So we're going to focus on your shoulders today and your back, because your back's got the spine that goes from your brain down to your legs. And you need that spine to be able to move safely around the planet Earth and live a long time. We're going to work that spine today too, with some strength and stretch moves. But first of all, oh, by the way, this Greek yogurt is delicious. It's good for my health, so I eat it. And using the spoon and the fingers and the hand and the arm, which are attached to the shoulders, is important to me. And to be able to sit here without any pain and have a healthy back, that's important to me too. Anyway, I'm getting off the topic here a little bit. We're going to start off with a warm-up. Pay attention to how I warm up your shoulders and your back. And then we're going to do some strength moves that are very gentle, easy to do, and then some stretch moves to finish things off. So you need a broom stick off your broom. I just unscrewed it and here's my stick. Okay, anything that, a walking cane, a garden pole, anything approximately like this will work fine. We're going to start off with the 3 boats. So stand in your mountain pose with one foot straight ahead and the other one on a 45-degree angle. Hold on to your pole here. Keep your feet planted firmly on the ground. Don't lift those heels and lean forward as far as you can. Keep the back heel down and then lean back as far as you can. And this is called the rowboat. You're cruising down the river in a rowboat. Really reach out with your arms, work that back, those shoulders, in that grip. Hold on to that broomstick, don't drop it. So feet are stuck to the ground, heels down, you're gripping with your toes, and forward and back. You might have shoes on, you might be in your bare feet, you might have socks on like me, but if you have socks on like me, make sure they stick and they don't slide. The rowboat. You can do that 10 times. One more. And then put your feet together, knees together, feet together, vertical pull, and you're in a canoe, so the paddle goes close to the boat, flattens across the water, and then you canoe down the river. I only do 3 on one side and 3 on the other. Otherwise, my canoe will go around in circles. Keep your head up so you can see the rocks ahead. Really vertical, close to the boat, flat across the water. The canoe. And then we hop into our kayak, so we hold on to the edges of the stick. And then as we kayak, we put one foot in front of the other like we're on a tightrope or we're walking the plank as we kayak with our paddle down the river. Take your time. This is also a balance move. One foot in front of the other, and then kayak backwards because the rocks are up ahead or the water fall or the rapids. Just go again, one foot in front of the other. Do your best. Good work. The 3 boats. This exercise is called the door frame lean. And it works the rhomboid muscles. So we've got a rhomboid muscle underneath this shoulder blade and another rhomboid muscle under that shoulder blade. So we'll do the rhomboid muscle on the one side, and then you can figure out how to do it on the other side. I'm just going to show it to you on the one side. And that rhomboid muscle is very important because it's connected to your spine and it's connected to your collarbone, which is, connected to this range of motion shoulder ball and socket joint. So anyway, so we need to keep the rhomboid muscle very strong. So I'm going to stand with my feet together, pretty close to this door frame on this side, because I'm going to work the rhomboid on that side, underneath my shoulder blade. So I'm standing there, nice and tall. Then I grab a hold of the door frame, because I'm going to lean away from the door frame. So I got a hold of it there, holding on, and then I lean away from the door frame, so I'm on a lean. Then I take the hand and the arm that's not doing anything and bring it underneath. Don't hold on to anything, just bring it over here as far as you can. So I'm leaning, and then I'm reaching underneath. And then I take my head and I turn it away from the door frame that I'm holding on to. And if you think this is easy, no. So if you can do this in this position for maybe 3 to 5 seconds, and then relax, maybe you can walk around a bit. All right, but I'd like you to try to work up to 30 seconds. So my feet are together one more time. Remember, rhomboid under this shoulder blade. So standing up pretty tall, pretty close to the door frame on this side, with the arm this farthest away, grab a hold of the frame there, and then lean away from it. Keep my feet planted on the floor. Take this arm here, bring it underneath the other arm, and reach as far over there as you can. You'll feel that in your shoulders and in your rhomboid on that side. And take your head and turn away from the door frame. And hold it for maybe 30 seconds. To do the other side, you got to shift over here, lean that way. But you can do it. The rhomboid lean, or the door frame lean, or the rhomboid door frame lean, call it whatever you want, but do it right. Another great, important exercise is called the bird dog. Sorry there, Twyla. It's not the bird cat, it's the bird dog. It's all about your spine and all the little tiny muscles that run on either side of the spine, keeping it very, 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 very strong from your lumbar area all the way to your cervical area in the back of your head where your neck is. So all these muscles, these multifidus muscles, run up and down the spine on either side. And this bird dog is going to keep them strong. So I'd like to just stand here in the middle of the room, not holding on to anything, and put one arm straight up, as high as I can get it, not bent like this, but straight up. And the opposite leg, keeping it really straight, balancing on my toe, I want to push it back. So arm up on one side and leg straight and back on the other side, balancing on my toe. Then I'm going to take this arm here and bring it straight out, but I'm going to have my palm facing back. And the arm that's in the air, this one here, I'm going to have the palm facing away from my body. So when I'm ready, if I can do this, I'm going to push the palm and this hand in an isometric push at the same time. That means they're not going anywhere, they're just pushing and trying to. So one arm straight up, palm pushing to the side, the other arm straight out, pushing to the back, and I'm balancing on one leg really because the other leg is back and I'm on my toe, and I'm working the multifidus muscles that run up and down either side of my spine. Oh my God, how long do I get to hold this bird dog? Just 10 seconds. Whew. And it's a lot of work, and yeah, you'll feel it in your spine. So let's try the other side. So this arm goes straight up with the palm facing that way because I'm going to push that way, but not really. And this one is going to go straight out with the palm facing back, and I'm going to push back, but not really. It's isometric, right? So this arm's up, turn the palm out. Maybe I'll back up a little bit. There. And I'll take this arm out this way, palm back. So these two arms are going to push, but I'm going to resist. And then shift my weight, opposite leg to the arm that's up, is back, balancing on my toe, but it's straight. This leg is straight. Okay, ready? Push and hold. Breathe comfortably in through your nose and out through your mouth, only for 10 seconds. You can do it. You can build up to 20 seconds, 30 seconds, maybe a minute. Your multifidus muscles are worth it. You want that spine to be strong. Holy cats. The bird dog. Well, we finished our strength moves to support and keep our back healthy, and now we need to stretch those muscles and those joints and that spine. So I'm looking for a place in my kitchen that I can stand up against, and I need a flat vertical space. So the door will work, or a wall if you have a wall in your house, and you want to stand with your back to it, out a little bit, maybe 6 inches, feet shoulder width apart. Not too far away though. Then you want to put your bum against it. So I'm out a little bit, and then your shoulder blades, and then the back of your head. And we call this stand tall. So my shoulders are down and back a little bit, so my blades will touch the door. My heels are out from the door a little bit, so my bum can touch the door without too much problem. And then my head, well, I have to make sure that my chin is on a ledge and I'm pushing it back into the door.
Well, I don't know about you, but my head doesn't touch. That tells me that my posture is not the best it could be, and I need to exercise and do those strength moves more often. But I always stretch at the end of my workout, always. And how long do I hold the stretches that I choose to do? 30 seconds, sometimes maybe more. Not more than a minute, though. It's just too much work. So I'm standing here. It's been about 30 seconds. And then I can relax and come away. But remember, throughout my whole day, I want to think about standing tall, keeping my hips in neutral, not too far forward, not too far back. My shoulders are down and back and relaxed. My head is sitting on that ledge where the chin is, and it's pushed back. It's not forward. I don't want to slouch like this. Otherwise, I'll get really old really fast. So do the stand tall, please, after you do your strength moves. Okay? And then remember to stand tall the rest of the day.